talking like to Harley bothered me. She made it sound like she didn't like me. Oh, well, like, everybody's like, don't worry about it. Well, I mean, you're an adult, so you can worry about it, but I wouldn't. Because Harley's reached out to me. Everybody's reached out to me like, what the fuck is wrong with Devon? You know, like, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't blame you. Like, them hanging out with Clut was like a slap in the face because, like, I was defending them against Clut, defending them against the things that Clut posted against them. Yeah, it's very confusing, Kelly. It truly is. But that just shows y'all, like, you can be the best person that you can be, and you can support your friends, and you can do all the things you think you're supposed to do to be a good friend, but you can't make other people be a good friend. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we learn that, and it really sucks. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn it the hard way. But, you know what I'm saying? I just don't let it change who I am. Because I'm always going to be a good friend to people. I teach my kids, you know, you can't have good friends without learning how to be a good friend. Like, thank you, Jen. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't plan on hanging out with them anymore. I'm not that type of person. Like, you're not going to talk about me and then hang out with her and then talk, no, like, we don't even need that. So, hey, Joni. But yeah, thank you for the heart me. I just don't feel like that, some people understand even at this old of an age of us, what it is to be a real friend. I don't think they get it. So, sometimes you just have to let people do their thing. Kelly, read Divine's post to Harley and read the text thread. Like, Harley's messaging me like, what the fuck is wrong with her? So I haven't read it. I blocked them immediately. Immediately when I saw them hanging out with Clut yesterday and I said what I said to them, I blocked them all. We're just hags that are a part of the HOA, right? We're still going to have fun. We're still going to figure out, I thought, like, we'll figure out other things to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're still going to have a good time. But I just don't, like, even acknowledge people like that. Like, they were messaging me, and I just blocked them on everything. Yeah, so we were over here live playing categories. We weren't bothering anybody. And I think somebody came and told us that they were on Tay's live with Clut. So, hi, Sarah. So, I think somebody went over there to see, and, like, yeah, they were live with Clut, and I was like, well, that's it for me. So, I went over there and told them, I was like, fuck this, you know? Because I defended them against Clut. I defended them, like, down to the end. Thank you for the heart me. So, I'm not that type of friend. Like, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, just go hang out with somebody like that. No, I'm not dealing with Clut at all, or anybody that hangs out with her. I think she's a sick individual. She could be a very, hey Loops, I think she could be a very dangerous person. I mean, she's shown that, you know what I'm saying? She has a criminal history. Basically, you know, after I figured out who freaking Clut was, and then I got off live. Like, I was tired. It was a lot. And as soon as I got off live, they started hanging out with Clut in a live. And so I was like, what? So yeah, I'm just not talking to none of them. She popped up. Oh yeah, I was in there. I was watching her when she popped up in G's live. She did that on purpose, I think, because she knew that we were watching G. So she went in there to try to throw us off. But that's her and G's been working together this whole time. There's so many people, so many flip-floppers everywhere. Yes, people show their true colors always, right? Yeah, so thank you for the heart me. Oh my God, she was like, bragging so much, Harley, about you sending her a galaxy or something. I don't know. But then, like I said, she just has flip-flop. Now she's over there hanging out with Clut. Like, who the hell wants to hang out with a fake-ass person like that? You can't trust anyone. Sorry, you can't. I mean, I'm just being honest. Yeah, they're friends with Clut again. Yeah. But like I'm not gonna be friends with Clut. I'm sorry, I'm not. And if that's where they want to be, then let them be there. Yeah, I agree. Their moral compass is definitely off for sure. Yes. And I'm not like, I'm even in real life, like if a friend did that to me in real life, I wouldn't hang out with them. So I'm not going to hang out with them on an app either. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Yeah, I would never go and engage with someone like just because I'm bored or whatever their reasoning is behind it is so crazy, but whatever it is. All right. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't really do groups, and that's why because it never turns out good. When you have the more people you have in a group of friends, it usually turns bad because somebody's jealous of somebody. The behavior of Devon was bizarre. I had never done a single thing to her. That shit hurt. I'm so sorry, Jen. I really am. Like I said, I don't even know what happened. I'll go check it out in a minute and see. They have zero couth or respect for themselves, actually. You're right. Have you been watching Alicia? No, I haven't. I haven't been on at all today. I just actually got on a few minutes, a little while ago. Oh, I see what you're saying. I apologize for misunderstanding. Yeah, like, I just don't want to hang out with people like that. You know, if you will hang out with Cluck Club, you'll hang out with anybody. And no, that's not my type of friendship. Yes, I did finally get some sleep. I did finally get some sleep. Y'all, all that about Cluck Club and bringing everything out, I just think I just couldn't get any rest. Like, I wanted to get to the end of everything. Like, I wanted the videos of them with her with Feisty. Like, I'm still looking for more videos. Yes, I'm still looking for more videos because I want to find everything I can about this girl and post it. Yeah, it was a very heavy week. Yes. But like I'm the type of person like I want to find out as much as I can. So I stayed up and could not rest until like I at least got that video of her and Feisty. But seeing Devon and Pookie in there it was hurtful. It was. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't. Case will have a whole folder soon. Oh, that's cool. That shit that went down with Feisty bad. That was wild. Yeah. Sorry, but the lies about court and the papers and the lies about yeah, like she can never like answer a question. Like even like to this day, like I still see her as the same person that she was in those videos because she has not changed a bit. She still doesn't know how to take accountability. She still doesn't even know how to answer a question. You ask her a question and she's like, "Oh my god, I got to get off. Oh my god." Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So hi.
Hello. Did you see Divine yesterday? I cannot think who else was in the box when this was said. And she said, God, who was in the box with them? I know
I
it was
think it was
Divine
Tay,
and
Devon, and them. Is that what you're talking about?
who did you say before that?
Tay,
Yes. Thank you. Tay, Divine, Clutch,
Pookie, and
and
Clay. Yeah.
Pookie. Yes. Did you see when they said we should only be addressing what Clut has done on the internet. We shouldn't be taking it real life, and we shouldn't be talking about her criminal charges that have nothing to do with us. Divine and Pookie, did you hear them say that and agree to that?
No,
I heard
I
that.
didn't hear that.
I heard them say that. Yes, I
Okay, well,
did.
you heard it?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes. And
A lot,
they,
a lot more was said too.
yep. And when I heard Divine and Pookie say that, I, no joke, Nicole, again, we both know you've hurt me, I've hurt you. That doesn't mean I hate you. That doesn't mean I want bad karma on you. That doesn't mean I want bad things for you. When I heard them say that after they, insane, Nicole, after they called her out, after they said how she was so disgusting for the things she did, and them too, when they said that, that is just simply two people that want to go the direction that the waves are going. Because for anybody to sit back and say we can't call her out for criminal records when she's doing the exact same thing that caused those criminal records on that open case is one of the most diabolical things I've ever heard in my life.
Right, and she's calling people out for things less than what she's
Yep.
done.
Yep. And the whole reason why, and I'm not saying this to bring up old things, but Trent's battery charges that got expunged, but the battery charges that he had in whatever year that was brought up. Divine stood by that. There was no, oh, that's not our business. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't do one thing to one person and then say it's not okay to do it to the next person.
Right, I agree 100%.
And I just, for you, Nicole, I think those, Divine, when she had sent me those messages and asked me not to tell anybody about those messages, I wasn't going to speak out about those messages. And I'm not saying this to be mean, but my loyalty wasn't to you or your moderators. You know what I mean?
Right,
And so
exactly. I agree.
I wasn't going to say anything about those messages. But in those messages, Divine, thank you, Jen. In those messages, Divine was acting like, oh, I don't like Harley and this, and that, when she had sent me a message yesterday. I don't know if you heard those messages, Nicole.
I
But
haven't yet, no.
oh, girl, I will read them to you right now. When she had sent me those messages, she was like, Harley, I do like you and I do think you're a nice girl. And I know, bit and broken. I was dying. They had 11 people in there thinking they were the coolest people ever. But she was acting like it is what it is. But like, for her to sit there and act one way and then go in a box, because she was in a box with Tay. And if you guys don't know, Tay doesn't really, like, our sons played football together. She doesn't know me like she claims me. She knows me. And for her to involve herself in anything was insane to me. And I believe that there are some people that will sit with whoever as long as they still hate me and don't like me, even if that person's a bad person.
Yeah, and my thing is too, I think like their life is really bored
Yep.
because they really just wanted to sit online with whoever was on live.
Yep. And today in the box, like, Emmy wasn't being mean to them, but like Divine was in there just like, I am so sorry for this. I am so sorry. Like, overcompensating for stuff. And they were just like, ha ha ha, we didn't even care. Ha ha ha. Like, just honestly making Pookie and Divine look honestly stupid. Like, you can tell that they want nothing to do with a friendship with those people. They're just happy to have people in their boxes. And I don't care what they think about that.
And see, I was really their friend, like truly their friend. So I was like blown away.
That's what's sad about the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't just your loyalty to them, but they also pretended they were loyal to you. And that's the fucked up thing. That's the sad thing. Because Clut talked poorly about Divine, Clut talked poorly about you, and Clut talked poorly about Pookie.
Yeah.
So to go, and I get forgiving people and showing grace, but she's a monster. This
She
isn't
truly
somebody.
is.
Yeah, this isn't somebody that's just like, I'm truly sorry for what I've done. No, she thinks she's done nothing wrong. Period, point blank.
And it's sad that so many people are even still following her. Like, oh my gosh, I would have done deleted her.
But that's just how disgusting this world is. And that's why Emmy and, is going live, and Loops is in a box, like, and they're all just sitting there just like waiting for like some sort of like views and attention. I don't care what they think about me saying that. It's very black and white and very clear to anybody with morals and integrity and half of a fucking clue to see what they're doing. So,
Oh yeah, I definitely, like I said, it hurt my feelings last night, but I was like, girl, like I've had much more hurt done to me, so I ain't worried about it. I moved on.
and how can they say they can, we can choose who we want to be friends with and we can choose who we like. It's like, and that's the one you're choosing. Again, Nicole and I have both said it's not that we like each other. Well, exactly, Loops. You're proving my point. You can sit anywhere you want and look where you're choosing to sit. But I don't even care to go back and forth with her. That girl's been irrelevant for my life. Hi, Liz, for a long time. You guys, I haven't gone live. I've had a really, really bad migraine all day.
Girl, same. I've been sick too.
Coming from someone with the chat full of trolls, Harley, please. Okay, Michelle, I respect your opinion, babe. I
don't even know who that is. It's probably another troll.
Oh, I would assume so. I mean, they have 83 at least. They're like not that big of a fake account. But I just think like for people to like ride so hard and say I sit with who I want to sit with, and all those people to talk so much shit about me, like, okay, it's very evident what your beef is and how upset my existence makes you. Because if that's who you sit with over Nicole, then babes, say less. Right. But Nicole, I don't know if you want me to read these messages. I don't need to. I can screenshot them and send them to you.
Yeah, you can read them. I want to hear them.
Okay, so when I read the messages yesterday, I was kind of playing Taze live in between reading the messages because I don't care if people don't like me, that's fine. But you cannot like me and also not support a shitty person like Clut. Like those things can exist together. Period.
Yes, they definitely can.
I'm fine with people not liking me, genuinely. So I was playing Taze live in between reading these messages. So Divine had wrote me and was like, hey. I said, hey. That's when she had sent me Poor Innocent Chanel's Feet. And that was that. Then Tuesday, she said, hey, girl, I just came in Nicole's live and she asked me to ask you to come over for a minute. And this, like I said, that was Tuesday at 9:10 p.m. Yesterday at 12:20 a.m. So that was really, it was the live after Cardi was in here, I was in here, Amory was in here, whatever the case. I don't support Makeup Queen. Like, what are you people doing? I don't have to say that out loud to not support her. You guys are weird as hell. I just need to not look at the chat. I'll get sidetracked. So I think this message was after we were all in the boxes with Amory and everything. I said, I'm honestly disgusted with so much. I don't care to be in Nicole's, this is me speaking. I don't care to be in Nicole's lives anymore. Everyone expects me to hold myself accountable for everything I've done. Meanwhile, Amory can go in a box and still rag on those things. All the while, she's never held herself accountable. The double standards and contradictions are wild, and I feel so drained from tonight. The fact I've always admitted my wrongs, and Nicole let people keep dragging me in the comments instead of saying, well, you guys, let's not bring that up. Harley did hold herself accountable for that, is wild. Why is she not? And I'm just being honest with you, reading this to you, Nicole. This is not, I'm not going to leave anything out. So I said, why is she not held to the same standard that I am? Everyone overlooks all the fucked up shit she has done and said. She lied in that box at the start of the night, never even said sorry about those lies. I can't continue to fight for my life in boxes where everyone isn't being held to the same standard. Amory isn't some innocent person. If I did any of the shit she's done on live as a mother, everyone would have made my life a living hell. Well, more of a living hell. And then I said, and her mods, being Nicole's mods, just truly don't align with where I want to go. They're all immature and see no wrongdoings on their behalf or Amory's, which means there will never be resolution. I've tried and I'm done being nice and I'm done trying. I respect you, Divine, and I'm thankful for your transparency, your attempts to stand up for what's right, and your apologies. Now I want to pause because Jen, I want to give recognition where it's due. Yes, Jonay, I did. After I sent these messages is when Jen came in a box and spoke the truth about Trent. She spoke the truth about me not bringing Amory up. Like, she was honest about things. And I will always respect the fuck out of somebody that can come on the public internet and say this is untrue. And ever since the Nicole, I also heard, I didn't see the live myself, that you did go back and watch the live where I supposedly said Amory's boyfriend was a predator when Amory kept saying I said that, and that's not what I said. I don't know if you have any, I didn't hear that live, so I don't want to say you said that. I didn't say that. I don't know, but somebody had messaged me and said that you did say Harley didn't say what Amory said she said. And if that's the truth, I appreciate that.
Right. So I went back and watched. It was the first day of their homeschooling, and you were sitting at the kitchen table, and you were actually streaming Amory. And Amory said, "What does it matter?" She said there was it was a whole analogy. What if my man did do this? What if my man was this? You know, she's the one who said it. But she was just saying it like basically as an analogy, and it's none of our business, even if he was.
Yeah. And I'll stand on too, if anybody can ever go back and find the live, when I brought up Amory's boyfriend, I said, I heard some things about Amory's boyfriend and nasty things he said about children. If people and I said I heard, I didn't say this was a fact. I said I heard. And if people took me saying nasty things he said about children just as something sexual, you can say something nasty about a children by calling them a fucking brat or a fucking piece of shit. Like, nasty means many different things. And the message I got was not nasty in a sexual way. So I just want to put that out there. If somebody twisted it to that narrative, that's not my problem. So anyways, I just wanted to say about those specific messages. Since that, I do appreciate Jen coming and saying what she said yesterday, and Nicole, you also acknowledging that. And I guess, you know, still to this day, my thing about Amory is like, she'll never go live and say that she lied about those things, but it is what it is. So then yesterday at 12:49 p.m., Divine sent me your live again, and she said, your name is being mentioned, thought you would want to know. And then wrote me again at 12:57 and said she's going live on the true crime account. She's going to stream Gabby. I told her not to. Divine saying she told you not to, I guess. She said, I don't talk to them much. They don't include me in anything. Denture Queen, JW, and Nicole, they all leave me out. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to talk about you. Thank you, Lux. She said, I'm not going to talk about you, and if I'm modding and someone is talking shit in the chat, I will mute and block them. Last night was crazy. I was proud of you for admitting your wrongs, and I told everyone that. I don't care. They don't like me anyways. And then she said, I don't mean Nicole. She likes me, but the rest besides Heather, yeah, I don't care. Please don't read my messages to you on live. If it could stay between us, I would appreciate it. And I had every intention on keeping that between us. Because, again, my loyalty, like, at the end of the day, I'm tired of the fucking drama. I wasn't going to go turn around and go on live and restart fucking drama. So I want to give context behind why these messages are now being read. I had like 10 people reach out to me yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the night before when Taylor was live. And Divine was in that live. And straight up said, I don't like Harley. Like, her and I aren't friends. You know, we need to leave Clut alone. And then so I messaged Divine. Like, what? Again, not that we need to be friends, but here in a second, you guys will see her say that she does like me. So I was just confused on now her being in front of Taylor and Clut.
Hello?
Saying the opposite. You know what I mean? Like, it was giving very, very fucking fake. So, anyways, I responded and
I doubt it.
said, again, apologies. I was frustrated at this point. So to Jen, you're probably not going to like this message. I said, Jen and them don't give a fuck about Nicole. They care about being a part of a hate campaign about me. And again, that came from me feeling like you guys were just anywhere people hated me and didn't like me. Was it right for me to say that? No, that's just where my feelings came from and why I said what I said. I said, I truly forgive you, Heather. And I'm not making excuses. It's fucked up. It's wrong. I don't expect you guys to like me. But I said, I truly forgive you, Heather, and we'll stand on that no matter what. You're welcome to my page and you'll be treated with respect, just like any other normal person that has apologized. Thank you also for holding yourself accountable. I don't care to watch Nicole or be in the boxes. I'm going to be talked about regardless, and nothing I feel like has been getting resolved. I will not read these messages out loud, nor will I share them with anyone. Thank you, Jen. See, you know what? Jen and I can dislike each other, but I respect the fuck out of her always being just a fucking adult. This is where Divine responds and says, thanks, girl. I appreciate you. I'm truly sorry for anything I ever said that hurt you or anything I ever said that hurt you or did that hurt you. I have absolutely nothing against you, and I think you're a great person. And I'm sorry that they have terrorized you. I don't want anything to do with those girls either. I'm not going to be rude, but I'm also not going to be their friend. Am I delusional, or is that giving like, I like you, I don't have a problem with you, you're a great person, because that's what she said?
Yeah, that's what, I mean, I got out of it.
Okay, so then when she's in a lie, then she's talking shit about me. Instead of going in the boxes and starting drama, I was like, I'm just going to go to her directly in messages, because that's how shit should be done for the most part. Like, I feel like if disrespect has been public, it needs to be talked about publicly, you know? So everybody can be on the same page. So I wrote her and I said, wait, I'm confused. So are you going to sit in boxes with Clut and be friendly to her? And then Divine, in those boxes on Tay's Live, was like, oh my gosh, now Harley's messaging me and I feel like I have to pick sides, and goes and tells them that I'm messaging her, which that's the point. Like, I don't care if people read my messages on live, but it's for someone that wanted their messages protected so bad for you to sit there and act like a child and be like, Harley's messaging me, guys. Just gay very much so middle school. Yes. Like, I'm coming to you as an adult, like, wait, I'm confused. So are you Clut's friend and you're going to sit with her or not, because you were just talking shit about her and saying how terrible of a person she was?
Exactly. That's why I got so confused. Like, what the hell?
Yes. And so I said, I'm so confused what you're saying in boxes. I just came to you in a message like a grown adult and a grown-ass woman, but I'm not doing the drama either. Why it's being read out on live is wild after you asked me not to talk about your messages on live. I have nothing more to say. Good luck with everything, babe. Anyone sitting back and just acting like Clut didn't just do the most disgusting things is insane. I'd love to see everyone else just live their lives after what was done. Shaking my head, wish you the best. Because Divine and Pookie sat in that live last night and said, everybody just needs to move on and let Clut live her life. What?
Right.
Excuse me? Like, you don't get to tell me that. Like, you don't get to tell me that. You don't get to tell Nicole that, or anybody that was directly fucking picked apart by Clut. Period, point blank.
Right.
And then Divine said, I just can't be mean, Harley. Okay, you don't have a backbone. Got it. You want to be a pick me. Got it. And I'm sorry, Nicole. I know that you care about Divine, but that's exactly what she is. And that's what she's been from the beginning. She has been one of the people that anytime somebody was talking shit about me, a fake page or real page, she went running to it full speed. And she said, I just can't be a mean girl. Heather started talking to Erica, and I stand by Heather and won't turn on her. I'm just hanging out with Tay. She came in. That's disgusting. If you feel like your friendship is going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? If you feel like your friendship is going to be like changed because you don't want to sit with somebody that they want to sit with, because she's insinuating like, I stand by Heather and I'm not going to turn on her, and she's friends with Erica.
See, that's the thing about it. Y'all don't have to worry. Like, I don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go back and be their friend. Like, I didn't even know she said all this stuff to Harley.
Me either. We don't do that.
No, I'm not going back.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I just think it's weird. Like, how old is Divine? It's like, you're however old and you're sitting here saying because Heather is friends with Erica, I have to be friends with her. That's weird. Or it's you turning on Heather if you turning on Pookie if you say, hey, I'm not going to sit with Clut. Like, we can go live in my box. Or Nicole, who's been a great fucking friend to us. Like, no, like that. Okay. And so Divine said, I did tell Clut she needs to apologize to you publicly. I don't need people to tell Clut that.
Right. If Clint can't do it, then that's the problem.
Right. And Divine, that doesn't make you a good person because you told her the fucking obvious. I'm sorry. And then Divine said, man, I'm torn. I got friends on both sides, Harley. I don't want the drama. I sure don't want to fight with you. I do agree she needs to take accountability. I told her in that in Tay's live, which is now Divine backpedaling again, saying, I have friends on both sides. I don't want to do the drama. Well, if you didn't want to do the drama, why would you go sit in a box with Cluck Clurb, who has all of the drama about them right now?
Right. And she's still posting stuff.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, like I saw a post, I think, this morning from her.
Wow.
No, I have her blocked, but I went and looked on my fake page.
Girl, we all got him. So yeah, that's Divine's, you know, and there's a reason why she didn't want these messages out. So to Nicole and Jen and Kayla, I know we all don't get along. I don't think that there's necessarily, like, I don't hate you girls. I have a level of respect for you girls. But I would just be careful communicating with her at this point because she clearly...
Harley.
Yes.
Last night, Pookie called my name out probably 12 times.
Did she?
Yes. Yes. I was in it. You know what I mean?
Was like talking shit?
Sort of, because like I wasn't blowing up her phone, but she made it seem like I was just dogging her because she was sitting in a box. And it was nothing like that.
Did she, Jen? Of course. Did somebody, which you guys don't have to answer this to me, Nicole or Kayla, did one of you guys text Pookie today when she was in the boxes?
I did.
That's hilarious.
It wasn't me.
I sure the hell did.
Period. I mean, here's the thing, like, you guys thought you guys had a genuine friendship with these people, and it's like, why would they expect not to be fucking called out? It's not that they're just like, oh, we don't want to be in drama, and we don't want drama, and that's not what it is.
If that was the case, they wouldn't mention our names.
And if that was the case, they wouldn't be sitting in a box with fucking Cluck Clurb and Emmy and Loops, like, period. Not necessarily so much Emmy and Loops, but socializing with Cluck Clurb.
Tara. Wow. Last night I went into Tay's live, and basically, like, I went off on all of them. And they think that Tara said, I think they thought you were mad because they weren't over here playing the game with you.
Categories.
Yeah.
I went live and I was talking about it, and my whole live was like, poor Nicole. She was just trying to have categories tonight, and she had people turning on her. And Emmy did say she was done with Cluck Clurb as well, though, but that's all. I don't believe any of that shit. Again, any grown-ass woman that claims that they hate me for the things that I've done but are backing Cluck Clurb, those are just women that want drama and views. Period, point blank. I don't care if people agree with me or not. Like, it's black and white. And
yeah, it's obvious.
It's not something you have to guess. You don't have to guess that. Emmy wrote me personally. Actually, she came in my boxes, or she came in my chat the day we figured out it was Pippi, and said, that's not Pippi. Cluck Clurb is not Pippi. That is not who she is. And then messaged me privately saying she was going through a family situation and said she was done with the drama and she didn't support Cluck anymore. I just wanted to make a PSA. If you don't like somebody and you don't support them anymore, you would block them unless you liked the views of what came with their name.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's just simple.
And Clay don't even got no views for real. I'll be over there looking, she'd be like 200 views.
Dace, you're exactly right. If Emmy was willing to do that skit with Clut the other day, she's not leaving her side. Exactly. Because none of these people, Sarah, I will not be in a box with that weird ass girl either.
No.
Sarah wants a box everywhere. She thinks that she's entitled to a box in everybody's lives, including Mexican homie. Like, girl, we don't care about
that. I was like, girl.
Was that not hilarious? I was dying laughing. But it's again, like, if Cluck Clurb came out and she had all these opinions about me and she was just the most like perfect woman, had never cyber stalked, bullied and harassed somebody, sure, whatever, sit with her if that's the type of person you want to hang out with, somebody that just fucking finds one person and digs her claws into them obsessively. If that's what you like, sit with those. You are who you hang out with. But that's not the case. It came out that she has a disgusting ass fucking record and she did this to another innocent woman, so much to the point that she tried to get her fired from her fucking job as a doctor.
Right.
Like, are
That's
we just like
wild.
overlooking this?
Yeah.
It's
Luke
wild.
and Emmy and Sarah Lynn, like, are you guys just not?
And then the husband has a child neglect charge.
Plus 13 other charges.
Right. Like, what the hell?
Are y'all okay?
And for people to say we should leave their criminal history out of it, that's what fucking awareness pages do.
And hell, she doesn't leave anything we do out of anything.
No, she didn't give a shit. She ran my husband's name through the fucking mud on a charge that didn't even exist.
Right. Something that wasn't even public.
Right. And we have to be quiet about. And what's disgusting to me is that Clut literally fucking sat in the boxes saying, yeah, like, it's not fair for people to bring up my records and I can't talk about it. Hey, Erica, Nicole, fucking Lily, if you couldn't talk about that case, maybe you shouldn't have fucking did the same actions again with the case being open. But maybe if you don't want to talk about it.
And then her not being able to talk about her husband's charges, they happened years and years ago. Why can't you talk about it?
Oh, she can talk about them.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to.
Did you see all of them, Nicole?
No, I really I did, but they're so small and like hard to understand. I just like, fuck it, I don't know.
Yeah. You have to go to the link, Nicole. I'll send you the link so you can see them.
Yeah, he's got quite the fucking rap sheet. And she even, I want to say, if I read things properly, let me just say possibly allegedly, so I can't get in trouble for it. If I read what I read properly, she even had a original domestic violence case that was like dropped to a lower, like a less abrasive, I guess, or less like what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a smaller charge.
Yes, thank you. Like, that was a domestic violence case that was dropped to like a smaller charge. Hi, Tori. Hi, babe. So yeah, I have people behind the scenes that are sending me information that I need that had dealt with her previously. Emmy, when did I say I wasn't Pippi and how am I still supporting her? Emmy, did you hear what I said, babe? I said you came into my live the day we found out it was her and you said Clut Clurb is not Pippi. Anybody else in my chat that day that saw that? Because we literally talked about it out loud. Don't backtrack now, babes. Do y'all just sit there waiting for her to make a mistake and you're like, okay, here's my 15 minutes? Okay, Emmy, babe. Just like you said, you're never going to support her again, but you let her hang out in your lives.
Emmy was in there with him at some point last night too.
She did say that. Thank you for Bart backup. I was there and I remember. Thank you. I mean, I think, can't somebody go back and rewatch it? Does it show the comments? On
it doesn't on rewatch. No, it doesn't show the comments.
Dang.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Serious question. You streamed Gabby and Amory. How's that different than what Clut did? Britt. So Gabby, I think it's evident why people stream her. She is a bottom of the barrel mother. She has gotten on live and put meds through her nose. She has hit her son on live. She has lied and made a mockery of losing babies. She has lied and made a mockery of endometriosis, adenomyosis, PCOS. I mean, I think that's pretty evident. It's completely different than what Clut did. What Clut did was dogpile and harass me and lie on my name and post 266 videos in a matter of 60 days. So if you think that's the same thing, then that's your opinion. And then as far as Amory goes, I don't know if you've been a part of any of the conversation where I've apologized for what I did to Amory and I said it was wrong because I streamed Amory. And to this day, I still don't agree with Amory's parenting. And it's still, in my opinion, not good parenting, but my opinion isn't the like overall opinion of, oh, that's what something is. And I've apologized for streaming her and putting her in that predicament. So, even then, if you want to know why is it not the same thing, when I streamed Amory, I stuck to the facts of what was happening in the lives. I didn't body shame Amory while I was doing that. I didn't talk about Amory's children while I was doing that. So it's, again, two totally different things. But I didn't watch your live today, Emmy. It was sent to me. I don't care to watch your live, babe. It's funny that you think that you're of like some importance that I would sit and watch your live for a single second.
Hey, Grace, how are you?
No, I didn't talk about Amory's children. I talked about Amory's parenting. And it's so weird to me how you people continuously bring something up that I've apologized for literally 50 million fucking times. That's not been reciprocated. So, Emmy, babe, you brought my name up today, honey. If you want a platform, build one off of your own back, babe. Didn't speak on Amory for months, thank you. Girl, I will never apologize to you, Loops. You're weird. You've had a weird obsession with me for going on a year now, babe. But anyways, I just wanted, because they always come at me in the chat, C&D Darling Design. It's inevitable. They don't know how not to. Thank you, Cheyenne. But Clutch should be forgiven with no apology given. Wait, what, Usha? She should be forgiven with no apology given. Harley won't get in a box with anyone, so that's the point. I don't care to get in a box with people that I don't care to like reconcile a relationship with. Why would I waste my time doing that?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just giving Harley her, let her talk. And then if y'all want to get in the box, I'll let y'all up. But I mean, she doesn't want to be in the box with y'all. So I'm letting her speak and then we'll go one at a time.
It does. And here, like, I want people to understand. I don't care if you agree or not. And you guys are proving it in the chat. I literally can only apologize and hold myself accountable so much. And you guys just keep ragging the same things. Sarah is annoying and so is Emmy. And Loops. You guys just keep ragging the same things over and over again. And it's like, my accountability is not owed to you people. I don't know Sarah. I don't care about Sarah. I don't like Sarah. I don't know Emmy. I don't care about Emmy. I don't like Emmy. I quit associating with Loops forever ago when we had each other's phone numbers. Like, I don't have to talk to people that I don't care to talk to or like have resolution with because there's no issue. There's no standing issue with me and those girls. If they don't like me, they don't like me. It's one-sided beef, period, point blank. Like, why do I need to talk back and forth with people that I don't care about?
Exactly. I mean, I understand. That's why I'm just not letting them up into your, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your moment. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that. And if you want to act like it's because I'm scared and I run away, no, I just don't care to entertain things that are irrelevant in my life at the age of 34, almost 35. Like, if people could come in boxes and just speak normally, and if people could come in boxes and not just expect to hold me to a standard that they're not holding other people to, then great. But unfortunately, a lot of you guys just see one way, and that's okay. But why would you text Taylor's husband to go fishing with your kid? Divine, babe. Tell Taylor to show every single fucking message before you guys even start that shit. Taylor was the one that was upset that her man, I'm not going to do this in Nicole's box, actually. If Taylor has a problem, she can let me know. I never texted Taylor's husband to go fishing. Taylor's husband texted me in the group chat saying we were all going to the coach's house to go fishing. So get shit correct. Another lie. Kate, tell her to post it. Tell her to post all of it. That's weird as fuck for you to come in here and just lie about something like that. Because what, you got called out?
What the hell?
That is honestly probably the weirdest fucking thing that I have seen in the last 6 months. And if I need to post all of them myself, I will. Taylor never liked me from the beginning because she thought that her man wanted me. Not trying to be a bitch, but I have a great man myself. Thank you.
I'm reading the chat. I think sometimes the chat tries to rage bait us, and sometimes we need to let them just like not listen.
They really do. But what Divine is doing right now is, again, you love drama, but what she's doing right now is coming on the internet and lying about something. Like, you're coming in here and lying about something to start drama again, to get people to not fucking like me again. That is so fucking weird. Do you understand how weird that is, Divine? That just 2 days ago you said you liked me and you thought I was a great person and all of this, and because all I did was read messages out loud, you're mad now and you're coming on to Nicole's live and lying? Do you not think that that's fucking weird and like odd? Like, I'm very confused on what you're trying to do right now. Right, she was so nice to, and I haven't been mean to her since. All I've done is speak the fucking truth about what she's done the last 2 days, and now she's coming in here lying.
I'm not letting Harley take over my life. I'm letting her speak her piece, and then when she gets done, I'll let everybody else speak their piece. How is that letting her take over my life?
Jen, thank you. Right, and you guys are so confused. If I'm speaking and it's not what you guys like to hear, I'm taking over somebody's live or I'm doing something wrong. Like, I'm honestly concerned about a lot of you guys. Why? Because Nicole's being a grown-ass adult and we can sit in boxes and have conversations and not go at each other's throat. You guys are upset. You guys are upset that you don't have a place to come to anymore and watch me get fucking dragged. That's weird. But anyways, Divine, if you're going to say shit, you need to tag me. And yeah, she can shut it down anytime she wants. If you guys are going to lie and say shit about me, Divine, you need to fucking post every single message and you need to tag me in if you're going to speak about me. Otherwise, Divine, keep my name out of your fucking mouth. It's been something you've been incapable of doing. One day you like me, one day you don't. But because you got called out for being a shitty fucking friend to Nicole, I do talk a lot. I'm sorry. I'm a certified yapper. My bad. I got a lot to say. She's judging my Botox and filler now, Lord. I'm going home with Harley, bent and broken. I got a king size bed, honey. Well, guys, it seems I've got a lot of people disheveled right now. So, Nicole, I'll let you have your lives back. Thank you so much for this space. And if you guys don't like that I'm a D1 yapper, then you can just scroll until I leave a box, you know? It's very simple. But Nicole, I'm sorry, girl, that you were good friends to people and faithful friends to people, and they just wanted to go wherever the fucking views were. Kayla, you as well. I appreciate you. And
thank you, Love and Life.
Jen, I will scream it from the rooftops. I know we can't stand each other, girl, but I respect the fuck out of you too. But I hope you guys have a good night. And to the people that hate me, keep hating me, baby.
Have a good one.
Oh, wait. I did say I wasn't coming in Nicole's boxes anymore, but I'll probably be here about 50 more times. What you gonna do about it? Good night, girls.
Good night. Okay, would anybody else want a box? I mean, some people just don't want to yell and scream anymore, and I respect that. Like, every time people get in a box with Harley, it's people yelling and screaming or things like that, and she just doesn't want that. Okay, I respect that. So she doesn't want people coming up in a box when she's in there. That's fine. I respect that. If you still want a box and you still want to say anything, then let us know. You can get in a box. You're welcome. She got muted. How many times does someone say, I'll go to the gym tomorrow morning and not go? Yeah, it's not that deep, y'all, for real. And also, if they can't be respectful in here, they can go. I don't care who they are. Exactly, right. I mean, I think at this point, me and Harley have learned to, like, show, like, we respect each other, and we're just, like, there's no beef between me and Harley anymore. Ben, don't do that. Oh my gosh, don't do that. No, I'm not going to let them up. I think Kayla blocked them. I think Kayla put their asses out. Kayla don't be playing. Thank you. The thought of going to the gym is better than not thinking about it. Right. Harley was just in here talking, but we didn't. I don't know that you would consider that us going live together. Bent said, I don't fuck around. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate y'all. Harley says over and over again, I'm not going back in there. Well, I mean, I used to say over and over again, like, I'm not going to talk about this person, and I would still talk about them. I think that we all do that sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. We're just learning to be better. We're just trying to be better people, and that's it. You know, that's it. I mean, let's see. JW, do you really like? Y'all let me know if you want a box. As I see requests, Nicole, how many pages do you have? Because I swear I have 3. I have 1 Nicole, 7 Nicole, and then True Crime Chick. What would be fun? I missed it. Nicole, us girls in Hearts Chat will always be 10 toes for a girl. And y'all should be. You know, like, I thought I had my girls, but obviously I don't. But it's all good. Like, I ain't mad about it. It is what it is. Jen said, I'll come up. Okay. Hi, Jen.
So after I heard that Harley was reading Divine's messages, I reached out to Divine this morning. I kept it offline. Well, I kept it out, out of the public eye. And I went straight to Divine and I was like, hey, can you show me the text messages that Harley was reading? Because I need you to explain this to me and in what context you were saying this stuff. So she ends up sending me messages, but they weren't the ones that Harley had read. And I was like, what the hell? Like, you're leaving something out. There's just something that you're not including in these messages. These aren't the ones that were being read. So then next thing you know, she's made a video displaying all of them. And I just want to know what the fuck I ever did to Divine, because nobody can say that I've ever talked bad about Divine.
I want to know
I
what I
have
did
no
too.
clue. Like, I had no clue.
I supported her videos. I shared them. I reposted them. I did all the things. Like, I never talked bad about her.
M. M said,
I
this
can come
shit's
up
like
here and
love and
say
hip hop.
that.
I can't keep up.
I can come up and literally say, when I talked to Harley, I never once spoke bad about Amory. I never once spoke bad about Kayla. Like, when I am loyal, I am loyal. And not one single person can come in this chat right now and tell me that they've ever heard me talk bad about Divine.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
And we were all in a group chat together. So anything I said to anybody in our group chat, I
It's
mean,
to
I was saying it
everybody.
to Divine.
It's just really childish. It is that they would even sit over there with Clut after everything we found out.
Yeah, and
Love
it
and
really shows a
TikTok.
lot that she was willing to go and throw all of us under a bus, try to be cool with Harley after only reconciling with Harley for a couple days. That's what's shitty to me. That's what hurt my feelings. You're willing to go, somebody that you just made up with, just apologize with, and you're willing to throw people that have been loyal to you under a fucking bus.
Right. I agree 100%. And like I said, like Grace is just saying, Clut will turn on them. As soon as they don't get along with Clut anymore, she'll start posting about them again. And it's just really sad that they were just we were literally over here playing categories and they were over there talking about us. Like we weren't just all friends. And then truly, I think they did think I got mad because they weren't over here playing games with me. No, I was mad because y'all were over there sitting with Clut.
Nicole,
Yes.
it broke my heart last night when I got off the phone with you right before we hung up.
Really?
Yeah, you told me, you said, I really thought in the end it would be me, you, Divine, and Pookie. And it just broke my heart. I felt that pain.
Yeah.
We really thought that they were friends.
Right. I agree. But It's just, I mean, sometimes shit like this happens, it's kind of like high school, I guess. I mean, there's not really nothing you can do about it. We don't know these people, like I was saying, we were taking, a chance already. Only thing I ever said about Nicole is, why is this lady falling asleep? Go to bed. Girl, I swear, I've been needing to go to bed. I wish I had somebody that can say, it's okay, Kelly. I wish I had somebody be like, girl, take your ass to bed, because I be trying to stay up all the time. He keeps saying Heather joined from a repost. Oh my God, I'm so over it. Like, I was so disappointed about that, for real. Like, I really thought me and Heather would be friends, like, forever. That's why I hung out with you guys in high school. No drama, right? I gotta get an alarm clock that tells you to go to bed, right, Courtney? I should just start knowing better, y'all. I should. And I'm gonna start. Like, when I take my bedtime medicine, it's time to go to bed. That night I just got bored. I took my medicine and I wasn't sleepy, and my husband was still awake, and I was just bored. You defending her while she nodded out on live. Does she realize how good a friend is to do that? Right. I was just falling asleep with TikTok playing in my head. The nickname, I was the one that named her. Thank you. Hey, it stays. I get it. Yeah, it's sad. It really is. But, you can't change people. People are who they are, especially at this old of an age. Like, you defended her about her rug assumptions while standing against. Right, exactly. I did. I stood up for all of them. All of them. But hey, it happens. I always say, when you put a bunch of women in a group together, something like this is always going to happen. I stand by that. I don't know what it is. It is, Courtney, but you just can't put a lot of women together and then expect something really good out of it usually. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Jen. You do your thing, girl. I know. But I knew from the get-go, when the group was so big, I knew that was never going to work. Makes me so thankful for my girls. Yeah, you need to be thankful for them. I knew that when the group was so big, I was like, this will never work. It's too many people. And then, okay,
And
Benton.
Divine's the one that made that second group, the one that blew up, in
Right.
the first place.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I said I knew it wasn't going to work in the beginning, because it was so many girls, and I was like, this is never going to work. Somebody's going to get offended. Something's going to happen. Blah blah blah. But in the end, I really did think, like, okay, it'll probably be like me and Kayla, like Pookie, Devon. I need to talk to Texas Mama. I don't know what's going on with that situation. And then, of course, like, Kelly's been one of my supporters since day one. Hey Jay, hi. But yeah, as far as like our group chat, I kind of did think, like, I thought, I had made some of Amory's people mad at me. So I thought, like, Jen and them were like not going to be friends with me anymore, because, I thought everybody thought that I dropped Amory that night. So I was like, well, yeah, I kind of thought it would just be me, Kayla, Pookie, and Heather. I mean, Devon left. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just me and Kayla standing strong. But we're still gonna have fun. I just don't consider, like, the drama fun anymore. No, not that I know of, just Jenna. I have no clue what happened. If they had a reason to turn on me, they didn't talk to me about it. Yeah, we might do that for sure, Harley. I don't know if I have a team anymore though that even would vote for me. I'd have to see. Thank you, Kelly. I love you. You're so sweet. Battles make you nervous now. M said, I'll tap for you. Thank you. I don't even battle like that. It would be baby matches. Yeah, because I've only battled one time.
Do
Well,
you
I did
think they're
it
going to
one
give
day.
Harley?
Huh?
Do you think they'll give Harley?
Oh, well, they probably would, yeah. Which that's okay. I don't care about that, but you know, it would just suck not to have anybody. Love you, Kayla. That's the other Kayla I'm speaking. Courtney said you got a team, girl. Oh,
She
thank
checked on me
you.
today.
They did that the last time, Harley, that I battled. They went and threw against me. But like one of my people still made me win. They sniped and it was funny. Oh, thank you, Hey It Stays. Thank you, Coco, for the follow. That's my nickname. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That would be Harley. Call. Can we stream them? Are they live? That's my nickname growing up. Yeah, mine too. Yes, truly for fun, not for title or anything. Yeah, like I don't care if I would lose or not. That wouldn't matter. The man girls will stand behind you. Oh, you're sweet, Tatum. Yeah, I might do that later on then. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I win or not. Y'all know I don't be caring. I just be doing shit for fun. Thank you for the heart meme. Oh, thank you, Jackie. You're so sweet. Thank you. You're so kind. I'm so happy you got some sleep for your mental health. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, y'all are so nice. Y'all really are kind. It's like we're two people, two creators, like they go screen to screen and like people throw gifts to help them like win. Okay, I don't know if we're even gonna do that for sure. TikTok drama right now or nothing. Like I definitely don't feel like doing it right now. Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you, Kayla. I've been fine. It's just, it did bother me a little bit, but like I already don't take TikTok that serious. I told y'all, like, I really am an unbothered queen. I really don't take TikTok that serious, but that kind of did sting a little bit. But I'm good. Me and Kayla's we good. Don't talk about money, period. I know that we had talked about it earlier in the week. Like, if I did do some battles, I think I'm gonna take some of my money and like go buy food for like the Humane Society. Maybe I will go pay some. I have been taking my Klonopin less. Oh my god, I love my Klonopins. Maybe I would call and pay like school lunches off or something like that with some of my money. I mean, like, I've never really battled, but we did talk about that. Like, I would definitely do something with some of the money that I got. Yeah, I have an animal shelter here in my town, and they always need like food and like blankets and stuff like that. So I thought, well, heck, if I decide to battle, I could take, a certain percentage of my money and like go spend it and buy like, dog food, cat food, blankets, whatever. Yeah, like animal toys, just whatever I can do. Here in Cali, since the pandemic, school lunches have been free for everyone. Yeah, and that's how it is here in Alabama too. That's why I was gonna say, like, there's really no reason to do that. Her son's account sad about the others. Miss Nikki here on her son's account sad about others. Yeah, it is nice. Anxiety meds, I was way off, but dang, I'm so much better. So I got so much going on right now. Yeah, and then if you like say for instance in the mornings, whenever I'm feeling better, I will drink a coffee with my Klonopin, and it will actually it kind of gives you that boost of like you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like with some coffee and your Klonopin, and then just get yourself up and going. You'll feel good, Jim. Yeah, I'm so glad you're doing better. Medicated girlies unite. Right. I swear on everything. Like, I need my medication. I like my medication way too much. I was talking about my Lexapro yesterday. I was like, listen, if y'all, I love my Lexapro. Oh, Kayla must have dropped. Where'd it go? Okay, there you go. What was I talking about before? Let's see. The anxiety meds. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about Vyvanse and Zoloft keep me going. Right. I don't blame you. Right, Kelly. But yes, what if I did battle anybody? I would take, some of the money and like go buy and do something for somebody nice. Maybe I would, like say we found a family on here that was hungry or we're asking for food, we can order them pizza. Or, say we could pick like one of our favorites, like say, Jen, just send her a coffee for the day. Thank you, Kayla. My kids used to be on Vyvanse. Oh, Dace, thank you. I think it's a good idea. Or like maybe we can go like through, like I'll take y'all with me we'll go through the Starbucks line and like we'll pay for somebody's coffee or I don't know. Something like that. I just like doing stuff for other people. And like I just adopted an animal from the animal shelter and you could just tell they needed supplies. So thank you, Tatum. Which my cat is a little heifer. Like I just got her. And she doesn't. I want a cat that's going to snuggle. And she does not like it. I need you to find someone for me. He's from Wilsonville. What? Yes. Let me know. I'm on it. We lived in that county for like 20 years. And that's where my son graduated high school, is in Shelby County. Warren. Put this on charge. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you have to be careful with your any of your like like I don't know, certain things like I guess antidepressants and stuff. You have to be careful. You have to stay on them so quickly. She don't take it on weekends because she wants to sleep. Yes, his name is Warren. Yeah. Y'all are all such kind people. I just want y'all to know that. Like, truly. Yeah, I say that all the time. I'm like, Warren G, the OG. Like, I'll be saying stuff like that to him. Oh, your husband's name is Warren also? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Courtney, I swear, like, the ADHD meds do not have you wanting to eat anything. My kids used to be like that. When they would take it, they never wanted to eat. But when it wore off, they would be starving. So in like random times of the night, you would catch them in the kitchen, like raiding the fridge. Well, Kayla, did you want to say anything else before we get off? Huh? Yeah, me too. Like, I'm always trying to eat something. Yeah, y'all, it's a Thursday night. I gotta get my kid ready for bed. I don't know. Just not really feeling it as much tonight as usual. So I'm about to get off live. And I guess, I just want you all to have a great night. Try to stay positive. Love on the people that love you. You know what I'm saying? Treat everybody with kindness, and let's just try to make this world a better place. But anyway, I love y'all. Have a great night. Bye.